If a man is deeply in love with you, he'll always display these 7 unique qualities. Love. It's one of the most complex and wonderful emotions that we can experience in life. But let's be honest, sometimes love can feel a little confusing. How do you know if your partner is truly in love with you? Sure, there are the usual signs like affection and time spent together, but deep love goes beyond the surface. A man who is truly, deeply in love with you will show it in very specific, unique ways that can't be mistaken for just a fleeting crush or casual attraction. These behaviors speak volumes and are much more significant than words alone. Over the years, I've worked with countless couples, and through my experience as a relationship expert, I've identified 7 unmistakable qualities that deeply in love men display. If you're wondering if he's the real deal, pay close attention to these signs. These are the actions, not just words, that indicate true, lasting love. So grab a seat and get ready to learn the secret signs of a man who's in love with you for the long haul. 1. He puts in the effort. Anyone can say, "I love you," but when it comes to showing love, actions speak far louder than words. A man who is deeply in love with you will always go the extra mile, even if it means stepping out of his comfort zone. Whether it's helping you with your goals, learning about things you're passionate about, or simply taking care of you when you're having a tough day, these are the small efforts that mean everything. His love is shown in the consistency of his actions, not just the big gestures or extravagant gifts. It's the little things he does that reveal his true devotion. Planning surprise date nights, sending you thoughtful messages just to check on you, or remembering details that make you feel seen. If he's always ready to make an effort, regardless of the situation, he's in it for the long term. This is how you can be certain he is deeply in love with you. 2. He embraces your flaws. When a man is truly in love, he doesn't just admire your perfection. He embraces your flaws. You know, those little quirks and imperfections that make you you. Whether it's your laugh, your messy hair in the morning, or your tendency to be a little forgetful, a man deeply in love with you will find these things endearing, not off-putting. True love isn't about finding someone perfect. It's about loving someone perfectly despite their flaws. If he can laugh with you about your silly mistakes, or offer comfort when you're feeling insecure, you can be sure he accepts you for who you are, inside and out. This kind of unconditional acceptance is one of the clearest signs of true love, and it shows just how deeply committed he is to the relationship. 3. He respects your independence. One of the key qualities of a man who loves you deeply is his respect for your independence. A deeply in-love man understands that a healthy relationship doesn't require you to give up your individuality. In fact, he values it. He supports your passions, encourages your goals, and cheers you on as you pursue your dreams, whether it's your career, hobbies, or personal growth. Rather than feeling threatened by your independence, he celebrates it, knowing that it only strengthens the bond between you. This respect for your independence doesn't mean he's less committed. On the contrary, it shows his trust in you and his desire for both of you to thrive as individuals, not just as a couple. 4. He communicates openly. Communication is the bedrock of any relationship, and a man who is deeply in love with you will be committed to maintaining open, honest dialogue. He's not just interested in the happy, easy conversations. He sticks around for the tough ones too. Whether it's discussing your deepest fears, your dreams for the future, or navigating disagreements, he wants you to feel safe expressing yourself fully. In my experience, one of the greatest indicators of deep love is the willingness to be vulnerable through communication. A man who shares his innermost thoughts and feelings with you and invites you to do the same is invested in your connection. If he can talk openly about his emotions, his struggles, and his dreams, you're witnessing the hallmark of deep love. 5. He's your biggest cheerleader. A man who is truly in love with you becomes your #1 fan. He's there, supporting you through every triumph and failure, always believing in you, even when you might doubt yourself. He celebrates your successes as if they were his own and is the first to encourage you when things don't go as planned. This level of support isn't about blind adoration. It's about a genuine belief in your potential. If he encourages you to take risks, follow your passions, and believe in your dreams, that's a clear sign he's deeply in love with you. Love isn't just about being there when things are easy. It's about standing by you during the tough times and being your biggest cheerleader, no matter what. 6. He listens. When a man is deeply in love with you, he listens. Really listens. He's not just hearing your words. He's absorbing your thoughts, understanding your feelings, and empathizing with your experiences. This level of attentiveness is something you don't get from just anyone. He listens without interrupting, without trying to fix things immediately, and without waiting for his turn to speak. Being heard is one of the most intimate ways to feel loved. If your man truly listens to you with intent to understand, that's love in its most pure form. This is the kind of attention that shows he cares deeply about your thoughts, your feelings, and your well-being. 7. He's not afraid to be vulnerable. One of the most beautiful qualities of a man who is deeply in love with you is his willingness to be vulnerable. Vulnerability is often seen as a weakness, but in the context of love, it's actually a sign of strength and trust. When a man opens up to you about his fears, dreams, past experiences, and weaknesses, it's because he trusts you with his heart. Being vulnerable is one of the most raw and powerful displays of love. It's a commitment to being seen, not just the good, but also the messy, complicated parts of him. If he's willing to share his true self with you, without fear of judgment, it's a clear indication that his love for you is deep, authentic, and unwavering. These 7 qualities are not just signs of love. They are the building blocks of a strong, lasting relationship. When a man exhibits these traits, he is showing you that his love for you goes beyond the surface. It's deep, unconditional, and committed to building a future together. If your partner displays these qualities, consider yourself lucky. You're with someone who is truly in love with you. Keep an eye out for these signs, and remember, love is not just about what is said, but what is done. So, ladies, what are you waiting for? Look closely, and if you see these qualities in your partner, you know you found something truly special. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comment section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.